It totally hasn't been forever since we've recorded this game. I don't know what you're talking about.
What the hell's a Donkey Kong? Yeah.
So welcome back to Kid Icarus Uprising, part 17. And from where we last left off, we're fighting the evil alien invaders, the Aurum. Because they're trying to eat the planet or whatever. I can't 100% remember.
Oh, yeah. There do seem to be a lot of opposing forces within this game.
Yeah, there's a lot of different enemy factions at this point in the game.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but we're pretty much all working together to try to get rid of the Aurum. Like I can still attack the nature and underworld enemies and stuff, but they're not really trying to attack me at the moment because there's a bigger threat in front of us.
Oh, I see. So it's all. What? What? The hell is that word? Okay.
So we've already taken out the trying to think. It was the whatever. There's the main part is there's 3 different levels that are basically about trying to take out parts of the arm and stuff like that. We took out 2 of the 3. This is the last one right here. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that last time you were on that grind rail section.
Yeah. There was that grind rail boss fight or whatever that I did.
Yeah. Which totally wasn't clunky on the emulator. I mean.
Totally not. I don't think I've actually tried fighting that boss in the emulator. I could. I downloaded a 100% save file, so I could see what it's like to play it on the emulator. But yeah, because the main thing is I just can't see the rails and stuff like that. So switching between ones is kind of a bit of a pain because I can't see where they are.
Right. Yeah.
The boss fight isn't too big of an issue because all the rails loop back around on each other, and you actually get an achievement for beating that boss without switching to any rails at any point.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, which I'm pretty sure I actually did that in this playthrough. I think I actually fought that boss all on the same beginning rail. I don't think I ever switched during that fight.
Oh.
So this is the Aurum brain.
Do your thing, Pit. You know, your shooting thing.
You know, the thing that you've been doing this entire game, yeah? Yeah.
I'll say it over and over. The dialogue in this is hilarious. Easily one of the best parts of this entire game.
It really is, and I really appreciate that.
The localization team did a really good job at making this funny for the English audience.
Yeah. Did we do it? Oh, thank you, Lady Palutena. Oh, we're back in Star Wars now.
Yeah. And that's chapter 17.
Oh man, that was a short chapter. Who's laughing? I don't like that.
Nicely done.
Oh, okay.
Thanks to you, Pyron has leveled up. I am now a level infinity epic super god plus. Ultimate power is now Pyron.
Yeah, so instead of destroying the Aurum brand like we were trying to, Pyron decided to fuse with it, and now he is in control of the Aurum.
Oh, great.
And their whole color scheme changed too, because now they'll have a red glow instead of a green one they had before, I think.
Oh, I see. Oh, that was his plan all along, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, well, damn.
Rat tricks an angel, Pyron.
What? I can't hear you over all this awesome. So, anyone have any bright ideas on how to take them out?
How about that shooting thing?
Yeah, do your shooting thing.
Yeah.
It's just that easy.
Time to let nature take its course.
This is out of control.
Who's awesome now, Pyron?
Yeah, that didn't really do anything.
No, that
Yeah, everybody tossed one of her reset bombs and it didn't really do anything.
No, that just, although that did give me like an idea of the scope and the scale of this thing right here, because I remember
that is a good point, yeah, because we had seen in previous levels that those reset bombs are pretty big, and like this big arm ship is like massive compared to those bombs.
yeah, because the original blast radius we saw, like we almost died to that because it was so
Yeah.
freaking huge, covered the entire screen. But now you see it from a distance, and holy shit, I barely even that was nothing. It was so tiny.
I guess I never really processed that before.
This looks like the end. I never learned how to read.
Yeah, he set the
he set the
line. Let's go.
You said the Smash Bros. Line. Yeah, that's where that
Yay.
came from. It came from this game. Never
Okay.
learned how to read.
I mean, I figured because, you know, he never said it in Brawl because there were no Kid Icarus games before. I mean,
I'm glad you're all right.
but now that I know the context of that,
I don't get it.
man,
Just shut your yapper and get ready to
man, Pet, how did you never learn how to read? How the hell old are you?
That's a good point, actually.
become even more
Is he 19 and his name also Jared?
today. We made
Jared.
Or whatever the hell his name was. Remember the meme? Hi, my name's Jared. I'm 19 and I never learned how to freaking read.
Oh, that, yeah.
see your ignorance. Yeah, enough of the game.
It's actually a good question. I don't know if Pitt ever has a confirmed age of any kind.
Time to go to the internet.
This isn't much
Pit
space to
age.
fight on.
Approximately 13 years old.
See a little better.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I believe it.
Thanks.
Yeah, he kind of acts like one.
Yeah.
Forces to carry the platform.
Yeah, he don't know much.
So there's more room for enemies. Stay on your guard.
Yeah, so we this is basically how they're trying to put in like the ground section. So we ran out of our flight time already, but we still have to get back to the ship and take out Pyron. So we're basically being carried by by some like nature troops on this big floating platform.
I see. Yeah, I kind of had to figure out what to do for the ground section here, because you're in freaking outer space.
We're basically in space. There's not really anything to stand on.
Yeah, no. And apparently we are not allowed inside the RM ship just yet,
Yeah,
I'd
no.
assume.
Not this time.
Not this time, but soon. Oh god. The walls of this place are giving me some really bad flashbacks to a certain level aesthetic in Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh, no.
I know what you're talking about. That do
Yeah.
look pretty similar to that, doesn't it?
Yeah, it just needs to be a little more red and less blue, but it's still the same. Oh god. Those levels freaking suck. That game freaking sucks.
There's a little moment there where we were getting kind of blocked off by that big, like I guess almost like mushroom kind of shaped like enemy or something like that I had to destroy. I couldn't destroy it, so Vree's like, "Oh, we just have to go around." But if you actually destroy that fast enough, you get slightly different dialogue.
Oh really? Wow.
Yeah.
Looks like you've got company.
It's a bit hard for me to do it with this weapon because this is more of a closer ranged weapon, and I kind of didn't. I kind of forgot
Oh,
what level,
yeah.
what level type this was. I was like, yeah, I'll just pick a weapon I haven't used before, and I picked probably the worst one.
I see. Yeah, it's well, it's a giant fist.
Yeah, the giant punchy hand.
Yeah.
And one on your front. You're being sandwiched.
Ah, yes, the old sandwich tactic. How delectable.
He's a really funny character.
He is. Yeah.
Yeah, he's an amazing antagonist for this game.
Yeah.
I see you're hard at work. Pyron Queen number 427. Hard work should always be rewarded, which is why I got a present for me to destroy you. It's Pyro Blaster time!
Huh? Uh-oh.
Hold on.
And everyone died.
Everyone died.
The same for my troops that were carrying your platform.
I feel terrible about this.
Our forces of nature allies made the
So it's this game likes to throw like a bunch of loops, or at this point it's like you don't really know who the main villain is at this point, because for like the first third of the game we thought it was Medusa, because you know that was the original villain from the old games.
Yeah, that's how it started. It started with Medusa and her underworld army. And then after we, took care of that, then we kind of moved on to the Viridi and her forces of nature.
Yeah. Well, it was Hades that like tore up the fake credit screen, and we was like,
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you're the threat now. But then we had a little detour to Viridi, and then we met up with the fire guy, and then suddenly all these aliens came out of nowhere, and so now everyone's teaming up to get rid of the Aram aliens, and now fire guy is in control of the aliens now because I'm not exactly sure what's going on here.
It is a bit of kind of a weird part of the story, but I mean, it's basically just these 3 chapters. I'm pretty sure once we defeat the Aram here, we don't really encounter it like much throughout the rest of the game. It's kind of just this like big like. You're like, oh, here's like a main thread that kind of applies to everybody. We all have to work together to get rid of these aliens.
Right. So everybody puts a stop on all their infighting, and then just goes towards
temporary truce.
Temporary truce, right? The enemy of my enemy is my ally, or something. An enemy of my enemy is my friend, or something.
That kind of sounds right.
Some people are like, no, that just means another enemy.
The enemy of my enemy is still my enemy.
Keep moving forward. I'll take care of it. What have I done?
Yeah, I'm kind of struggling with this part a little bit because I have to get rid of these barriers and stop the Centurions that are carrying me from dying.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
That would be ideal.
Right.
Coming from the battleship outside.
Alien ingenuity at its best.
Oh, this part's a little awkward. I can see here.
Yeah, I'm kind of struggling with the depth perception a little bit.
Just a bit. It's also the fact that I noticed this maybe like after our second session of the game. There's no jump button.
Yeah, there's no. I mean, there's like a power up you can get that kind of lets you jump, but like by default, yeah, there's no way of really jumping. You're kind of just stuck on the ground.
Yeah, so the only way that you ever can jump in this game is basically those jump panels, those bounce pads. So when that obstacle right there just seemed a bit awkward because you can't jump on manually. You have to go to the freaking bounce pad, and that can take some time. A couple of footstep animations there. Speedrunners would know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it does seem a bit awkward and kind of odd now that I'm thinking about it now, because Smash Bros. Pit has a jump button. How the hell is he supposed to do aerial combos if there are no bounce pads in that game? Huh? This game's fake. 0 out of 10.
It's fake. The canon is inconsistent. It's a terrible game.
Exactly, right. It also means his up special, he can't actually use that because that's Palutena's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So getting a match with her in Smash Bros. Oh, I've already won.
That would be funny, honestly. Like if you were Palutena fighting against the Pit, if you just make him like purposely fly off the edge.
I never learned how to read.
That would be kind of funny.
That would.
Yeah, lore accurate.
Lore accurate Smash Bros. Oh man. You should probably get that looked at, buddy.
Yeah.
Are you really controlling the
I think I remember now. I think I was actually gonna like translate that to see if it actually said anything, and then just like mention it in the playthrough. But I forgot to do that.
Oh.
boy? What's he gotten himself into?
It's just as you suspected. The arm broke.
Yeah, I don't even know how the binary language works. It's just something. I remember there's this. I went to an escape room one time, and there's this puzzle that it had zeros and ones in it, right? So
Uh-huh.
because of just the mindset that we have, we thought it was a binary code or something. No, that's just how they labeled their shit. So instead, so 0 was actually 1 and 1 was actually 2. It was just a list, but they started it with 0 and not 1. So
Okay.
it was a little weird, and I think they should redesign that puzzle.
Maybe.
Just a bit. Yeah, it's fun. I've been to a couple of escape rooms, and they I always like asking them, like, what's the biggest challenge that people overcome, like are stuck on, rather, and then they always say like the most fucking obvious thing, but
Yeah, sometimes it kind of be like that. Yeah, they'll have a puzzle that like would seem kind of obvious, but because of just like how the person's thinking, they just like don't realize it, and they think it's something
Right.
completely different.
yeah, so there's that. But then sometimes they also go into stories of how like they've redesigned some puzzles as to not be so stupid.
Yeah.
So hey, it's nice that they can do that even after the fact. They're patching the escape room.
Yeah, download the latest update.
Download the latest update. Did we do it?
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, the explosion is pushing the it's pushing
Oh,
the big
okay.
spaceship thing away, planet or whatever.
Okay.
You should take Bikini Bottom
On it and push it somewhere else. Alright.
Yeah, we have finally taken care of the arm. We don't have to worry about them for basically the rest of the game.
Okay. Great. There also happens to be 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 episodes left. Something tells
Yeah,
me that's not the end of
There's
it.
still more for the game to go through.
Exactly. Something tells me that's not the last threat of the game. Yeah. That's yeah, there's still more.
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
Don't leave the playthrough. We're still going.
Please subscribe.
Yes.